Welcome back to the 75 Hard Series. Today is day 3. It is 6:30 a.m. We are up and at it. About to start the day off running / walking a few miles. Usually I just run the whole thing, but my shins are, starting to feel a little tender, so we're gonna walk after we run as much as we can. And then after that, the usual cold shower, get some carbs in, work for a little while, and we will head to the gym. So I will check back in a little later. It is chest day. I wanted to talk a little bit about my workout split because I recently tweaked some things, and to be honest with you, I have not seen this level of improvement since I first started going to the gym. I have done push-pull legs for the last 3 years without fail, going almost every single day, and I got to a point where even though I was gaining weight, I wasn't really gaining strength. My bench was stuck at 185 for probably 3 or 4 months, which is kind of crazy. And I wasn't as strict with my diet as I should have been, so that may have also been a factor. But what I recently did is I switched it to chest and tris, back and bis, and then a dedicated shoulder day, and then legs and abs. And I feel like that extra day just gives me enough time between workouts to rest and recover. And so my bench has shot up to 215 is what I hit 3 days ago. And I got 215 really easy. So I am just knocking on the door of 225. I don't think that will be today since I just maxed out, 3 days ago. I kind of want to get a good lift in, grow the chest, come back next chest day and attempt it. So we'll see how we're feeling when we get in here though. I started doing some shoulder mobility stuff, and that has kind of opened my flexibility up a lot more. I got to where I was feeling really tight. I never had super bad shoulder pain, but it would click, and my hips do the same thing. So I've started adding some mobility stuff, and that will definitely be needed over the 75 days. I think maybe for a few of the workouts, we will do just pure mobility stuff just to kind of rest instead of running and strength training every single day. I do also want to say thank y'all because a lot of y'all left really good advice on how to avoid shin splints. And so I'm kind of feeling a little pain. I ran 2 miles today. I said I was going to ramp it up, but when I get out there in the morning, there's something in my mind that I can't switch off now that it's switched on is just push to failure and, give it everything you got. So when I jog a mile, I don't feel, I have a lot left in the tank, and I know that, so it's hard for me to stop. And so we'll continue to work on that. I'm going to go ahead and get my Bible study in per usual, and we will go hit a little chest. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. So should be a good time.
Find happiness as you do your duty. You find happiness as you lead a disciplined life before God. You'll have periods of happiness. But God nowhere promises happiness is to be a goal in life. It's not a goal. Our goal is to obey God. Our goal is to do the will of God. Our goal is to be a disciple of the Lord Jesus Christ. And as we move along, we will pick up happiness here and there along the way. If you sense a longing for God, a desire to change and be a new person, that's God speaking to your heart. And as you respond, He will give you the ability and the power to change because He has to do the changing. To delay makes the right decision harder. And indecision in itself is a choice. You decide tonight that you're going to wait till some other time. That's a choice.
So I lost track of time. It is 8 p.m. right now. I wanted to shoot this right when I got home from the gym, but now we're here. Had a pretty good chest day, and then we came home and have just been eating spaghetti all day, so trying to get as many calories in as possible. A few things I didn't mention about my training earlier that I wanted to say are just kind of how I go about my sets and trying to, maximize my time in the gym. There used to be times where I'd spend 3 hours doing 8 workouts per muscle group, and I just don't think that's efficient. And so what I do now is I'll basically do 3 or 4. Today I think we hit 4 chest and then 2 triceps, which I'm fine with doing that because I feel like triceps just kind of an accessory. I really want to make sure I get all parts of the chest. With each exercise, what I'll usually do is, 1 to 2 warm-up sets depending on how I'm feeling. And then after that, each set will go to failure. But the first set that I do is a weight that I can get about 10 to 12 reps. The second, I'll try and get like 8. And then the third one, I'll do 5. And then if I'm, feeling strong, like today I did the 75s on dumbbell incline. But I think taking that to failure and going up in weight, not being, scared to try, is what can really allow for you to grow. I think for a long time I was just doing like the same weight over and over and over again. And like that stuff I talked about earlier, I think that just caused me to plateau. And with this, everybody is different. Obviously there are certain things that are just scientific that will help you grow, but I would recommend you just try and see what works for you. Like if there's something I recommend that you just don't enjoy or that you don't see growth in, do what works for you. This is just the information that I've learned, that I did all the dumb stuff to get to this. So I feel like me just telling you is kind of you getting to skip through that. But that is everything today for 75 hard. We ran 2 miles, got a chest day in, ate 3,000 calories, pretty much of only spaghetti, read our Bible study, and we actually posted 2 YouTube videos today. I posted 75 hard video, but I also had a building my office video that I needed to get posted. So that is up as well if you want to go check that out. Thank y'all as always for watching. Man, this is challenging. This is challenging. To film a video every day, I'm excited to be pushing myself. So thank you. Watch the videos, and I will see y'all in the next one.